Special Weapons and Tactics, or SWAT teams, are specialized units within law enforcement agencies, trained to handle high-risk operations that exceed the capabilities of regular officers. Their responsibilities include hostage rescues, counterterrorism efforts, and executing high-risk warrants. To effectively manage these dangerous situations, SWAT members undergo rigorous training and utilize specialized equipment, ensuring they can respond swiftly and safely to various threats. One critical technique employed by SWAT teams is explosive breaching. This method involves using controlled explosives to forcibly open doors, walls, or other barriers, allowing rapid entry into secured or fortified areas. Explosive breaching is particularly valuable during hostage rescues or raids where speed and the element of surprise are crucial for mission success and the safety of both officers and civilians. While explosive breaching is an effective tactical approach, it exposes personnel to blast overpressure, a sudden increase in air pressure resulting from an explosion. Repeated exposure to such blasts, even at low levels, has been linked to various neurobiological effects. Traumatic brain injury, or TBI. Studies indicate that repetitive exposure to breaching-related blasts can lead to brain injury and inflammation among law enforcement and military personnel. Research has shown that individuals involved in breaching operations report greater post-concussive symptoms, including headaches, dizziness, and cognitive impairments, compared to those not exposed to such activities. This term describes a condition observed in personnel frequently exposed to blast overpressure, characterized by persistent headaches, memory and concentration issues, balance problems, tinnitus, and sleep disturbances. Recognizing these risks, efforts are underway to protect SWAT members from the adverse effects of blast exposure. Protective measures. The U.S. Special Operations Command is testing new technologies, such as reshaped explosive charges that reduce blowback and implementing blast monitors to assess exposure levels during training and operations. Policy development. The Department of Defense has convened meetings to address the neurological effects of repeated blast exposure, aiming to establish guidelines and standards to safeguard personnel. Health monitoring. Routine cognitive assessments and comprehensive health evaluations are being incorporated into training programs to detect early signs of neurobiological effects, ensuring timely intervention and support for affected individuals. Explosive breaching remains an essential tactic for SWAT teams, enabling them to perform high-risk operations effectively. However, it's imperative to acknowledge and address the neurobiological consequences associated with repeated blast exposures. Through ongoing research, implementation of protective measures, and development of informed policies, we can enhance the safety and well-being of those who serve in these demanding roles. Thank you for joining the Robin's Nest Neuro Alliance. Hit the thumbs up and subscribe.